So some of the SYM parts that we're adding to our website are basic parts. We're not adding any plastics or anything that people need for the cosmetics of the bike. But for example, this will be a muffler gasket, and this is made by SYM. But SYM is different from other companies like Kymco. They outsource their parts distribution to a company called Team World, and that's one of the problems I had when I was importing the line back in 2003. Was basically that their parts are basically outsourced to a big corporation that sells to all the importers and then sells themselves to other people. So it was good and bad because there's a lack of communication between the export manager and the importers sometimes as to the needs of the parts departments. You know, a lot of companies think that they can do just in time for the importers, which is what a lot of importers are doing. Stuff gets flown directly from Taiwan to the importer as the dealers order it. And that's really not going to work for the U.S. market. I mean, Kymco is a good example, if you visit Kymco USA, of what a really good operation should be like. They outsource their, the website is handled by Kymco Taiwan now, but the parts are actually already in the U.S. So it's a huge undertaking. I mean, you're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of parts. Every time that you add a new model, it's a new color of plastic, and the amount of space that you need grows exponentially, especially for a brand that has maybe 20 or 30 models, like SYM or Kymco. So I can understand why there's a need for these parts. I mean, every time I add one of these SYM parts, they sell out. And we're only doing it on a case-by-case basis. We don't have everything. We're only bringing in things like these muffler gaskets and light bulbs and handlebars and brake levers, things that people need every single day. So, you know, while they get they get caught up after the fire. This actually helps a couple of the carter dealers that have been looking for SYM or go-kart parts, something that we're just doing. And this is just a little behind the scenes of why it's difficult to source and match some of these SYM parts, which are OEM. A lot of the other parts are not going to work on them. So anyway, stay tuned. We're adding more of these to the website on a daily basis.